Hello children, welcome to our English lesson. Today we will learn past simple regular verbs. This is John, and these sentences are about him. John lives in New York now. He lived in London in 2009. He plays football every Friday. He didn't play football last week. Which sentences refer to the present and which refer to the past? How do you know? Sentences 1 and 3 refer to present because now and every Friday are about present. But in 2009 and last week refer to the past. We use past simple to talk about past events and states. Now let's see how we form past simple of regular verbs. In affirmative sentences, we add verb plus ed. It has the same form for all the persons. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. For example, he lived in London in 2009. I lived in London in 2009. You lived in London in 2009. They lived in London in 2009. To form the negative form, we use didn't plus base form of the verb. It has also the same form for all the persons. For example, he didn't play football last week. She didn't play football last week. You didn't play football last week. They didn't play football last week. We have some spelling rules. For example, verbs ending in E, like dance, phone, just add d and become danced, phoned. She danced very well. Verbs ending in consonant, like finish, climb, add ed. Finished, climbed. He climbed the mountain. Short verbs ending in vowel plus consonant, like stop, travel. These verbs double the final consonant and add ed. Stopped, traveled. They traveled on the car. And verbs ending in consonant plus y. For example, cry, study. Y changes into I and adds ed. Cried, studied. She studied a lot. But let's look at play and stay. So these verbs end in vowel plus y. So that's why y doesn't change. Just add ed, played, stayed. It's time for some practice. Let's put the verbs into the correct columns. Move. It ends in E. Where should it go? Yes, moved. Drop. It ends in vowel plus consonant. So it doubles the final consonant and takes ed. Dropped. Want. It ends in consonant. Do you remember? These verbs take just ed. Wanted. Plan. It's also a short verb ending in vowel plus consonant. So it doubles the final consonant and takes ed. Study. It ends in consonant plus y. Let's see. So y changes into I and takes ed. Studied. use. It ends in E, so it will just take D, used. So next verb, carry. It ends in consonant plus Y, so it will change. Carried. Talk. It ends in consonant, so it will take just at talked. Now, past simple is often used with past time references. For example, ago, last, yesterday. Now, last can be used with different time words. For example, last summer, last week, last year, last Saturday, last month. It's the same with ago. 500 years ago, 2 days ago, 3 weeks ago, 5 minutes ago. But let's be careful about the position of last. So we say last week. But with ago, it's a bit different. So we'll first say 2 days and then ago. 2 days ago. One more time reference, in. So we say in March 1493 or in 1961 or in the 18th century. Let's practice. Listen. Yesterday they listened to music. Watch. He watched a movie last night. Visit. They visited their grandparents 2 months ago. Now let's have some more practice. So we will see sentences. Let's use them in affirmative and negative. So if you say we have a verb in the sentence and 2 options. So Pelé, play, football, tennis. So we know that Pelé played football. And we know that he didn't play tennis. So next sentence, in 1890, people travel by train or by plane. So in affirmative sentence, it will become, in 1890, people traveled by train. But negative form will be, they didn't travel by plane. Queen Victoria lived the UK or Poland. Let's see. She lived in the UK. So she didn't live in Poland. Marconi invented the radio or the TV. Let's see. Marconi invented the radio. He didn't invent the TV. Now let's summarize what we've learned in this lesson. Just think about the most important things you learned today. Thank you and see you soon.